care. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks for joining. All right. So let's see. I just want to be sure that everything is working. Let me start out this one. Okay. So you've seen the thumbnail, you've seen the title. So we are here for some serious business, okay? All right, let's see. Your comments are funny. Okay, so we're here for very serious business. I want to share an opportunity for you to move abroad and, without breaking the bank. As a matter of fact, you are going to be paid to relocate to this country. It's amazing. The government of the country has put together money to sponsor highly skilled workers to come in, right? Because there is extreme labor shortage and they just need to get in those highly skilled workers into the country, because, their economy, they just need people, right? So you guys know it's happening everywhere, the UK, Canada, everybody needs workers, right? There is serious labor shortage, all right? So this country is actually paying highly skilled workers, to come into the country and all of that. So you can take advantage of this and move abroad. Okay. So it's not every time UK and all of that. Some countries could be tough to go to. All right. So you can just try others. Okay. If your Canada, the UK, Australia, New Zealand, US is not working, you can try another one. Okay. And you moving to one country does not necessarily mean that it's final for you. You can always move to another, okay? There are many people in Canada today that moved to the UK first and then got to move to Canada from the UK. As a matter of fact, if you're from a country like mine, it's easier for you to get visas to move to the US, Canada, and the rest when you are somewhere else, okay? If you're from a country like mine. So always try, if you can't get your target like immediately, try other countries. And this one is still amazing, right? So I'm going to share everything for you guys in this video so you can get all the info and move. All right. Someone is asking, I see questions already. You guys are already asking questions. I can see them and I am going to answer them at the end of this live stream. You know how I do it. Okay, I get to answer everyone's questions. So while you're here, please give the video a thumbs up, okay? And please share the video with others. Share the link so others can also join us on this live stream, right? So we're going to be talking about a lot today. All right, I've not been here for about 3 or 4 days. This month, I've not really been so consistent on this particular channel of mine. I've not been so consistent here this month. A lot has been going on. I was telling my husband today that this month is my leave, that I'm on leave. So I just take it that I'm on leave this month. Every worker takes a leave, like take out 1 month. I think it's usually a minimum of 1 month or average of 1 month and just rest, having worked for 11 months of the year. So this is my leave month. So let us take it like that, okay? So I'm not going to be uploading so many videos like I used to do previously. You guys know I work very hard. So now is my time. I'm in my baby girl era. I don't want to work too hard, okay? So that is why I'm not posting so much because I need to rest. I need to do other things. There's so much to be done. So just bear with me, okay? So whenever I come here, we are just going to talk about everything. So every question you've been having, any challenge you've been having, bring it on, okay? Just drop all the questions, and I'm going to get to answer all of them. I'll answer all of them, okay? So if you're someone that doesn't like long videos, I don't know, maybe, but this is a live stream, so we have to make it long. I need to satisfy everybody, okay? So bear with me. I always I post shorter videos, okay? So if you're not into long videos, our live stream just has to be long. So if you want shorter videos, you can watch the shorter ones that I usually upload, edit everything out, and just make it brief. But for live streams, I like to just hang with you guys, answer your questions, solve your problems if you have them and all of that. So you know how that is done. Okay, questions are in. Oh, please, I need help about Amazon KDP. I messaged you, but no response, and I really need help with the scholarship to, okay, since I'm in my month of mini vacation, I'm not replying like every email. Okay, everything I'm doing is like so skeletal because I have like very limited number of hours to do this. Okay, so just bear with me. I know that I have so many emails. I'm gonna answer them like as I can. Okay, let's just take it one step at a time. All right. So in today's video, we are going to talk about how you can move to this country and actually get paid to move. All right. So please let me know where you're watching from. Drop a comment below in the live stream. Let me know where you're watching from, which country you are, and possibly which country you want to move to. Okay, that info also helps because I know the kind of videos to bring to you guys. Okay, so let me know which countries you want to move to. You can give me like your top 3 countries. Okay, that will work. Your top 3 countries will work. Okay, so if you're on my channel for the first time, my name is Jackie, and right here I share info to help you with your relocation plans, whether you want to move abroad for work, for studies, and other opportunities to live abroad. You are in the right place. That is basically what I do here on the channel. So please subscribe and turn on your notification bell so every time I share a video, you'll be notified and you get to join us. Or anytime I come live like this, you get notified and you get to join us. Okay, so that's basically what we do here. So you're so welcome. I really, really appreciate it that you could join us today. And also let me know in the comments that it's your first time. I always love to welcome my first time viewers, especially. Okay, I have something special for you. So just drop a comment. Let me know if it's your first time here. All right. And returning subscribers, let me drop my phone. Love you all, you guys. I love you all so much. You know it already. Thanks for everything you do to support the channel. I really appreciate it. Okay, all the comments, all the likes, all the shares. Woo, everything you do to support this community is highly appreciated. Okay, thank you so much for it. Without you guys, there'll be no us. I mean, I can't just come here and be talking to air because you guys are here. That is why I am able to, keep showing up no matter what. So thank you so much for that. Okay. And everyone that has ever shared my video to someone, because I get so many emails. People tell me, my uncle sent me your video, things like that. There was even someone I spoke with, someone paid to have a consultation with me, and the person and I was like, so the person was asking me questions, and I'm like, don't you like, did you watch my video kind of thing? And the person was like, no, that she didn't watch my video, that it was her uncle that just sent her a link and said book consultation with this person, that she didn't even have a YouTube or anything like that. And I'm like, oh my goodness, so things like that. I really appreciate you all. You guys have referred so many people to me for so many things. I've made so many friends from all around the world. I have friends from Zimbabwe, South Korea. I talk about my South Korean friend all the time. My husband knows. And Ghana, Kenya, South Africa, all around the world. I've been able to meet people. You guys, I've met you guys, and so many of you have become my friends, one way or another. So thank you for everything. Okay, I really appreciate it. So while you're here, please just give the video a thumbs up, give the video a like, all right, and also share the video, like I said. So who is this? Ohinia Rejoice Nkechi from Nigeria. Just want to travel to any country as long as they are paying. Oh my goodness. Okay, we are we are gonna get to talk about all of that. I so much love South Korea. You don't love South Korea as much as I do. I love South Korea. Me and my niece, like, we love South Korea so much. We've actually planned that we're gonna go to South Korea for a trip. South Korea, as in, I love it so much. I love it more than you. Okay, all right. So yeah, let's talk about something, okay? Because I've gotten like, every time I open my emails, like half or more than half of my emails are always asking me about information about Amazon KDP, because I talk about it on my channel. Amazon KDP is a business I've done. I've done it for like over 4 years now. I think it's getting into 5 years now, right? Since I started my business on Amazon KDP. And what do I do on Amazon KDP? I sell books, okay? I am a publisher I sell books on Amazon KDP, and I did not write the books. I did not write any book, like one word, even though I'm a writer, yes. But the books I sell are not mine. I sell public domain books, books that are in the public domain and don't have any copyrights on them. They are from famous authors, top selling books all around the world. So those are the kind of books I I sell on Amazon KDP, and it sells so much because they are top selling books, books that are in high demand all around the world. Okay, so you too can start an Amazon KDP business and also sell public domain books on Amazon KDP. Okay, and you may be wondering, how do you do that? It's very simple. What I did was I bought a pack of manuscripts from STACKLEE. So you can go to stacklee.com and see what they are about. Okay, but the business is not STACKLEE, the business is Amazon KDP. So where STACKLEE comes in is that they sell these already formatted, edited, manuscripts. You can just buy from them and just sell it on Amazon KDP. They're public domain books. All right, that is what I do. So you can buy from them, just sell. And then they also give free training as well, so you don't need to know anything about it. I knew nothing about how to do whatever. STACKLEE put me through. They trained me how to open my Amazon KDP account from Nigeria. I was living in Nigeria at the time. How to get paid in Nigeria, how to do everything, upload your books, everything. STACKLEE just helped me with all of that, and they're also willing to help you with that. So if you buy a pack of manuscripts from STACKLEE, you get your free training and everything. Trust me, it's mind-blowing. If you want to make at least $1,000 every month, this is a very good side hustle for you. Do it from anywhere, the comfort of your home, at your own pace. You can do it maybe when you're back from work in the evening. You just check on it. It's something you can do at your own pace. Side hustle, no pressure, and the reward is very high. All right, and then it's also passive income. That's another amazing part. So the manuscripts you're buying from STACKLEE today, okay, you're going to be selling it like, okay, let me talk about myself. I got my first pack from STACKLEE over 4 years ago. What I got over 4 years ago is still selling up to today. I've made tens of thousands of pounds from my Amazon KDP business. So just buying just one book that you buy from Amazon KDP is going to sell like 1 million copies. So you can imagine how much you're going to be making. There is no limit. Okay, you can do it from anywhere in the world. So buy your pack from STACKLEE. The links are currently in the description box. You can buy a pack of 60 books if that is what you can afford. You can start with that. You can buy a pack of 150 books or a pack of 300 books. I highly recommend the 300 because that is where you're going to be making the most money. That is what I did, and I'm really enjoying it. So you want to make at least $1,000 every month. People make 12,000, 20,000. You can Google it. There are people that are really making a lot of money from just selling public domain books on Amazon KDP. You can Google it. Okay, I'm not the only one doing it. It's a global business. Amazon is the biggest e-commerce platform in the world. All right, so you can actually check it out. So I have links in the description box right now where you can go buy your pack. And when you buy your pack, please send me an email. I can add you to my KDP group. I have my own KDP group, so you can join us. It's a very amazing community. Just the other day, let me not just, just join the group and hear for yourself. Let me not give someone else's, testimony. Mine is that I've done this business for over 4 years. It's been amazing. You can totally make $1,000 every month comfortably, passive income forever, as long as Amazon is in existence. All right, so do send me an email. My email is jackieGlobalMedia@gmail.com. Let me put it on the screen. We just put it on the screen for you guys, so you can just send me an email if you do not know where the description box is, because truly not everybody knows where it is, and it's understandable. So just send me an email and I'll send you the links to buy your pack. All right, and also when you buy your pack, send me an email as well so I can add you to the KDP group. All right, jackieGlobalMedia@gmail.com. Where is at? I can't even see. Okay. Let's see. I hope I typed it right. Okay, so that's my email is also okay. It's in the description box as well. Did I get it right? Let me see. JackieGlobalMedia@gmail.com. I didn't get it right. I put 2 I's. Let me just put that on the screen so that everyone that wants to reach me, even not for KDP business, all right, any other thing, you can also reach me. All right, because people do ask me in the comments for my email address. So that's it. I hope I got it right this time. Yeah, I got it right this time. Okay, so that's it. So you can send me an email, all right? After, when you buy your pack, or if you need me to send you the link, send me an email. I'll send you the links, all right? So, if you're just joining, thanks for joining. We are so many here. Please give the video a like. You guys have not liked the video. Please try and like the video, okay? It's free. It's going to take you like 1 second to just hit the like button. So please just like the video. I mean, if you're watching, just like the video. I don't know what to say. Just like the video if you're watching, okay? It's free. Just 1 second. Click it. It's like it's the thumbs up icon under the video. Just click on it, and that's it. It's free. You're not paying for to do that. It's free to you, and it means the world to me. So if you're here watching this video, at least you're getting value from it. So just click that like button. And if you're not getting value from it, then I don't know, still stick around, whatever. All right. So I want you guys to, I just want to share this info to move to this amazing country. I've been seeing ads they've been running so many ads, like everywhere I turn. I'm on Google, I am on YouTube, everywhere I am, I just see adverts, from this agency. Like they're all over the place. Come to Lithuania, come to Lithuania, come to Lithuania. All right. And if you're old to my channel, you do know that Lithuania has been like one of the easiest countries to move to. All right. If you want to move to like Europe, Lithuania is like the easiest to actually move to in terms of visa approvals. Yeah. Lithuania is like #1 for visa approvals in the Schengen zone. That one is like no contest about that. So we've had several people from this channel move to Lithuania. I have even assisted so many people to apply for their visas to Lithuania. Okay, I do that. I do assist with visa applications. It's one of the things I do just to help people put together the application, apply. Not everyone knows how to do all of that. And some people just want someone to do it. So they're like, oh my goodness, I don't want to make a mistake. So I do assist people with their visa applications, consultation, advice, do it like this, do it like, everything I talk about on my channel. Basically, I could assist you to do it or guide you on how to do it. I think that's a better way to say it, because I don't give people jobs. I don't give people jobs. I can only tell you how to get the job. I don't give, things like that. You get what I mean, okay? So Lithuania is actually paying high skilled workers to move to the country. So if you're new to my channel, this may be news to you, okay? So Lithuania actually pays people to move to the country. So there are 3 ways I want to tell you. I want to share 3 ways you can move to Lithuania, all right? 3 ways. I'm going to start with the hardest way, the semi-easy way, and the easiest way you can do it, okay? So there are 3 ways to actually move to Lithuania, and we're going to talk about that. So do watch to the end so you can hear the last one. I'm sure everyone will like that last one, okay? Because I want to start with the hardest, and then I'll just go to the easiest one, okay? How about that? What do you guys think about that? So do you want to move to Lithuania? Let me know. Is there anyone here that is interested in Lithuania? I'm talking to myself. Is anyone interested in moving to Lithuania? Drop a comment. Let me know you want to move to Lithuania. All right, drop a comment. Say yes, 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 or no, whatever. Let me know if you want to move to Lithuania or not. This is a live stream, so we have the flexibility to have that feedback. We get to talk. We drop your comments. I read them, whatever. So don't stay silent. It's very interactive. That is the way I love to do it, because I'm not just here to talk about what interests me. I'm here to talk about what will benefit you. All right. Okay. Simon Peter said yes. Simon Peter. Oh my goodness, what a name. Falash Shade Crown, yes. Lauren Toba, yes. Solomon, yes. Yvette Banda, yes. I love Lithuania. Oh, nice. That is interesting. So many people have never heard of Lithuania. I remember the first time I talked about Lithuania on my channel, I got so many emails. People were asking me, I want to move to leukemia. This, as in, oh my goodness, we're like, which country is that? What they couldn't, I was like, really? So people don't really know about Lithuania. So for you to say you love Lithuania, I'm actually like so impressed about that. Capital Moses said, yes. Mark Creation said yes. Victor Cyril, sure, Lithuania is a good country in the Schengen region. Yay, that's good. Paula said, at least not Nigeria. Please don't say things like that on my channel. I am a Nigerian, very patriotic, okay? Even though I'm not living in Nigeria, I love Nigeria, okay? So don't say that. Gloria, yes. Lauren Toba, yes. Martin, yes. I love to move to Lithuania from Kea. Kiliana, yes, for my son. Hi, Kiliana. Good to have you on the channel again. Juliet, yes. Okay, yeses are so many. All right, so many yeses. So I think we are safe. I'm not talking to myself, so I can go ahead and share the information about moving to Lithuania. So let me talk about the hardest way this can be done. Okay, I call it hardest because obviously I want to share three, and just in order of hardness. Okay, so let us start with one. The first way you can do it is by moving to Lithuania as a highly skilled worker, where you get to apply for jobs from your country, apply for jobs online from your country, and when you get a job offer, you then apply for your visa and move to Lithuania and begin to work. Okay, so that is one way to do it. And there is this agency, like I said, their adverts are like all over the place. Okay, they actually specialize in, they are a recruitment agency. Okay, I'll call them that. They're a recruitment agency. And what they do, their specialty is to hire overseas workers for employers in Lithuania. That is what they do. Okay, so you know how agencies work, or maybe you may or may not know, you don't need to pay recruitment agencies. Okay, let me just start with that. If you see any recruitment agency that says pay for this, pay for that to get a job, unless you're paying for something else, they call it consultation, they call it whatever. But once you want to get a job, that job is free. Like, you're not paying for the job. Okay, so let me just put that out there. Getting a job is free in any country you are, within your country, outside your country, overseas, whatever. If a recruitment agency is assisting you to get a job, you don't need to pay that recruitment agency. Recruitment agencies make money from the employers. Okay, so when they hire you for an employer, the employer pays them for connecting you with them. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay, so when they match a talent with the employer pays them for matching that talent to them. So you, the talent, does not need to pay to get that job, unless it's something else. Then I don't know about it. Okay, but that's just basically how recruitment works. All right. So there's this agency, and I'm talking about them because I have been, should I say, I've done research like on this particular agency for almost 1 year now. The first time I came in contact with this agency was June of last year. So it's almost 1 year, and I keep up with them. I've been following up with them all over this throughout this 1 year. I don't know them personally or anything. This is not like adverts or whatever. I don't know them personally. All I do on this channel is to research information, bring it to you guys. Okay, that's basically what I do. So I don't know them like personally. I just saw them through research, and I've connected. I've done a video about them before, and people have actually like gotten jobs and moved to Lithuania through this agency. Okay, and the name is Work in Lithuania. So just type in workinlithuania.com. That is basically the site. So just go there, sign up with them, and see how you can work with them to get a job in Lithuania and move down. So they connect you with the job, one, and they also help you with the whole visa processes, apply for your visa. And even when you arrive in Lithuania, it's like a 360 kind of thing that they're doing there. All right. So they're going to help you with all the process from beginning to the end. You land Lithuania. All right, so Work in Lithuania, that is the website, so you can check that out. And that is not the only place you can get a job to move to Lithuania. There are job boards in Lithuania that you can get jobs to move to Lithuania. All right, you can go to Indeed, check Indeed as well. Indeed Lithuania, get a job. You can check it on LinkedIn and other places. There is jobs in Lithuania as well. And I think I'm going to drop, when I'm done with all of this, I want to check for the links and put them in the description box, okay, where you can actually check for for jobs in Lithuania. I'm going to do that. I'm going to drop all those links in the description box for you guys. All right. So what is saying, work in what? Work in Lithuania, the country you want to move to. Work in Lithuania, the country Lithuania. That is what it is. Okay. Jackie, I love this country. How can I move into this country as unskilled worker? Okay, so Andreas, if you can just tell me what your role is so I can really understand what you mean. Because many times when you guys say unskilled jobs, I'm not sure what you mean. I'm not sure. Okay, is it, just tell me. You that asked this question, Andreas Quenui, what is your job role? Please let me know. All right, let me just know what that is so I can know how to answer your question. Okay, let's try and make it personalized. Just tell me what your role is. Okay. So yeah, that is number one, right? I said I'm going to share 3 ways you can get this done. So that is just the first one. Get a job ahead of time. When you get the job offer, as in apply for jobs, right? Apply for jobs in Lithuania. When you get your job offer, you apply for your visa, move down to Lithuania. That is the first way it can be done. Then the second way that you can do this is, let me see. Is it with family? Okay, let me just answer that. Is it with family? Can you move with your family to Lithuania for work? Yes. Yes, 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 immediately. All right. So when you get your job, okay, when you're applying for your visa, you're applying for your family as well. So if you're a single person, just you can go by yourself. If you have a spouse, you can apply for your visa with you and your spouse, move together. If you have children, you apply for everyone, you guys all move together to Lithuania as long as you can afford flight tickets, because flight tickets are expensive these days. So yeah, everyone can move immediately. Okay, you can do that. So there is no restriction about that. You can move with your family. And let me answer some other questions that you've not asked that I know maybe coming. So do you need IELTS? No, you don't need IELTS. The official language in Lithuania is actually not English. Okay, how many countries in Europe speak English? Not many. Actually, not many. Just the UK, the United Kingdom, the countries there. You have Ireland. You have, I think Ireland is the only English speaking country in the EU. Okay, there's Malta, they speak English in Malta. So it's not many. So Lithuania, English is not like the official language. Okay, they speak Lithuanian, they speak, what else? They speak in Lithuania. Lithuanian, actually. So, but you can get English jobs. There are English jobs in Lithuania, and but if you want to work in healthcare, you may need the language. But every other thing, you don't actually need the language, and you don't need IELTS. So that's basically it. You don't need IELTS. If you want to go work in the UK, for example, you need IELTS to apply for a work visa, your skilled worker visa. So this is not needed. And what else? Canada, you need IELTS. So you don't need IELTS here. I just want to get that out of the way. And age limits, as long as you're within working age. If obviously if a company has hired you, if a company can hire you, then you can move. So that's basically what it means. There is actually no job limits as long as you're within working age. You've not reached retirement, okay, and a company is willing to hire you, then you can move. So no age limit. So what other question would you guys ask? Let me just preempt your questions and just answer ahead of time. Can you work in this country as a high school graduate? Emanuela Isaac is asking. Okay, how can I work in this country as a high school graduate? Yes, you can totally work as a high school graduate in this country. Okay, so Europe is actually one place where European countries generally are countries where you can actually move without having a degree, and you work and you can still make it. There are some countries that are looking for high skilled workers. If you're not a high skilled worker, super educated, don't even bother yourself. But European countries, you can actually go as high school graduate and you still excel in the labor. Obviously, you know what to do to excel, but you can actually work with just high school. Okay, so Lithuania is one country. Yes, you can actually work with as a high school graduate. You don't need to be a university graduate. Okay, you just need to be in an occupation that actually allows you to practice without a university degree. Example, you cannot be a doctor. Okay, you can't be a doctor, you can't be a nurse, you can't, you get what I mean. So if you're in an occupation that does not require a university degree, then you're good. Okay, like skill trades and things like that, you're good, you can do that. So that's why I really love Europe when it has to do with work. There's some countries, if you are not a highly skilled worker, forget it. Okay, a country like Sweden is one country that really needs highly skilled workers, highly educated and everything. So leave Sweden alone. You may also want to leave a country like Netherlands, but other countries, Finland, other countries like that, you can make do without a university degree. Okay, so I've answered that question. Just joined. Do they ask for bank statements while applying for the visa? No, actually. If you're applying for a work visa, they're not going to ask for that. It all depends on what your work contract says. So they basically don't ask for your bank statements. But why are you scared of bank statements? If you have a bank account, you're good. If they ask for bank statements, you just show what you have and that's it. You don't need proof of funds. Let me put it that way. So if they ask for bank statements, it doesn't mean whatever. Just submit what you have, but you don't need proof of funds since you're going for work. So your company is sponsoring you, so you don't need that. So don't worry about that. Okay. What else? What else? Okay. How do one go about applying for the jobs? I've talked about that already. So I believe Mr. Dialogue TV channel I do believe you joined us midway, so I would highly recommend you watch the video from the beginning. But let me just give you a summary. I've shared an agency, a recruitment agency that can assist you with jobs. So you can just hook up with them on all of that. Work in Lithuania. It is workinlithuania.com. And I did say that after the live stream, I'll go check out for job boards and add it in the description box for you guys where you can go to check for jobs. But you can just Google it. Jobs in Lithuania, job boards in Lithuania, recruitment agencies in Google, whatever it is you want. Yeah, all those information is going to come up. Okay. All right. So even when I put up the ones I'm going to put up in the description, you're not limited to only those ones. You can still Google for more. That's basically what I mean. Okay. So don't just be limited to the ones that I give you. Whenever you hear information like this on my channel, just go ahead and do further research. Okay. The whole purpose, like the main purpose of these videos is just to let you know that these things exist. They do exist. Okay. So you can do further research and see how you can take advantage of the opportunity. Okay. All right. I just joined. How do I get the complete video? It's a live stream, Stella. Is it Stella? Sarah, I beg your pardon. It's a live stream. So what you can do is after the live stream, you can watch from the beginning. The video is going to be on my channel, so you can actually go back and watch from the beginning, but just stick with us and hear the rest of the information. Please, I need a number that I can ask more questions, please. Is it my number or Work in Lithuania? Just go to workinlithuania.com and you can reach them. Click on contact us, whatever, and reach them, okay? If you need information about Work in Lithuania, just go to the website directly. One thing about my videos is I share all the info, so you can actually get everything done without contacting me. That's the way I do it. I should give you everything. I give you all all the info. Go do it, okay? So you can actually do it without having to talk to me, without having to send me an email or anything. Just get everything done. I share everything. I don't hide info on my channel. All right. How can we get paid to relocate? That's the whole point of the video. So if you're just joining, I believe you're just joining Cane Day. Is it my Cane Day? Is this my Cane Day? Cane Day, Deborah. So you can just watch from the beginning. I've shared all of that. How do you move to Lithuania as a project manager? So you should, David James, you should have your certifications for project management. So what you can do basically is search for jobs. Okay, search for jobs in Lithuania for the position of a project manager and then see the requirements, what they're asking for in the ideal candidate. So see if you meet that requirements. If you don't, whatever certification they mention, go get it. Whatever experience they're mentioning, go get it. So that's basically how it's done. So once you meet the requirements for the position of a project manager in Lithuania, then you can apply for your jobs and they'll hire you. Okay, it's all about being valuable. They don't do pity hiring. Nobody hires you to help you feed your family. No one hires you to help you pay your bills. They hire you because you are useful to them. Okay, so be a person of value and you will get hired. All right. Do they employ someone who is pregnant? They don't discriminate. Okay, there's no discrimination at all. So if you're pregnant, don't let anything stop you. Please go ahead and apply. If it gets to a point where you can't fly, just go ahead and apply. Don't let anything stop you. Never let anything stop you. Okay, just apply for your job. Get your process moving. All right, don't wait for anything. That's all I would say. Don't wait for anything. All right, so I've talked about number one. So the number two way you can get this done is by moving to, if you're a high skilled worker, okay, not high skilled, that's the wrong word to use here, because the right word to use, if you are in an occupation that is in shortage in Lithuania. Lithuania has their own shortage occupation list. Every year they release a shortage occupation list, and to your greatest surprise, their own shortage occupation list is not highly skilled jobs and whatever like it is in other countries. Like the UK shortage occupation list, what you're going to be seeing there is very high-tech positions, mechanical engineering, civil, engineering, doctors, this and that. What has the occupations that are in shortage in Lithuania is going to shock you. You're going to see things like carpenters, welders, roles like that. So if you are in those shortage occupations, right, you can actually go to Lithuania on a tourist visa. Lithuania being in the Schengen zone, the tourist visa is a Schengen visa. Okay, so you can apply for the Schengen visa in your country, travel to Lithuania, get a job while you're in Lithuania. Because I would always say it, and it's the truth. It's easier to get a job when you are already in the country than when you are outside. Okay, it's easier to get a job when you're in the country than when you're outside. So if you are in a shortage occupation, I'm going to drop the link to see the shortage occupations in Lithuania. I'll search for it and see if the shortage occupation list for 2024 is out. Then I will drop it in the description box below. What I had previously is the shortage occupation list for 2023. I've actually not looked at one for this year. They do release it every year. So after now, I'm gonna go look for the link and drop it for you guys. Okay. So what you need to do is check that list. Do you make the list? Does your occupation make the list? Then apply for a Schengen visa, move to Lithuania, get a job, and then start working. So there is something the Lithuanian government said, that if your job is in a shortage occupation, you can actually start working in Lithuania without a work permit. Okay. So since you are they need you desperately, like the shortage, they need more people to take up those jobs. They don't want people to wait to go through the process of applying for a work permit before working. So they've said, if you are in a shortage occupation, come into Lithuania, start working even without a work permit. But that doesn't mean you're going to work forever without a work permit. It just means start working while you apply for your work permit and all of that. Okay. So that is something you can do. So check if you're on the list. If you're on the list, hooray, apply for a Schengen visa, go to Lithuania and try to get a job and start working. Obviously, if you're in a shortage occupation list, getting a job is going to be fast and easy for you, okay? Because obviously, shortage, okay? So they'll need more people, so they're going to hire you, all right? So that's something you can do. And what of someone without work experience? Is there possibilities? I am not God, so I will not say it's impossible, okay? With God, all things are possible. So I'm not going to say it's impossible. You know, God favors people the way He wants to favor them. But what I would say is this: if you were an employer, okay, would you leave, like, you want to employ someone to take up a job in your company? Will you hire someone that does not have experience? Yes, you could hire someone that does not have experience and then train the person on the job. Yes, all right. Would you leave people without experience in your country to go hire people without experience overseas? That is what I want to ask now. If you were an employer, you want to hire someone without experience. There are 1,001 people on your streets, on the next streets in the city that does not have experience in another city. Why would you leave all of them and then travel, go very far to spend so much money to hire someone abroad without experience? Okay, so those are things to think about when you want to get an overseas job without experience. I am not God, so I will not say it's not possible, okay? But it's just something to think about. So if you're planning that the route you want to take abroad is the work route, please try and get experience, okay? Try and get work experience. It's very important. All right. Just do that. You don't need like 10 years experience. Just start, get something doing. Just add to your CV. Try and get experience. Okay. Even if it's like 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, whatever. You don't need to travel abroad like tomorrow. Okay. You can plan it. You can say, okay, the next 6 months I'm traveling abroad or something. You can plan it. You don't need to go like tomorrow. But even if you want to go tomorrow, you don't have experience, you're still not going. Okay. 1 year will still pass. You've not gone because you won't be able to get a job. So just give yourself time. Just have a target, gather your experience, gather all your certifications, your trade skills. If you're a welder, you're a carpenter, you're a painter, those skills are in high demand in Europe, even Australia, Singapore, Switzerland. So many countries need those kind of trade skills. So if you find yourself somewhere where you don't have any work experience, you don't particularly have any career path, you've not really done anything that you can say, okay, this is my profession, this is my occupation, you can get into those skills. Try to learn painting, try to learn welding, carpentry, woodwork. You'll be shocked. All these things are in high demand abroad. You can do your research to see it, okay? They pay them so high. If you go to Singapore as a plumber, oh my goodness, do you know how much you're going to be paid for your plumbing work? People doing things they call highly skilled are not earning what plumbers are earning. They actually pay them so much because there are not many people willing to take up those jobs. All right, that is why they pay so high for them. They are in demand. All right. You can see there are some countries that if you want to call a plumber to come and do something in your house, you need to book an appointment. For a plumber, you book an appointment, and it may not be today, it may not be tomorrow. You may wait for days before a plumber is available to come and work in, do that work in your house. Okay, so think about that. For people that are saying they don't have work experience and things like that, just think about things like that. If you're willing to get into any skill trade, so just learn it, get work experience, and basically the way these things work, while you're even learning, that can count for you as your work experience, and then you get a trade certificate for that. Every country has a trade certificate for things like that. Okay, that is things where it's not formal education, like you need to go to the university and get your, BSc for it or things like that. Those trades also have certificates. So find out how you can get it in your country. There are usually unions and things that sort that out. So that's something that you can try to do. Okay. So that's just for those that are not, I'm not saying if you're an engineer, leave it and go and learn plumbing. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking to those that do not particularly have a career going on and are open to something new. Okay, just something to think about. All right. So moving on, let's see. Please, we are just joining. Please give the video a like. All right, give the video. We are over 100 on this live stream. Over 100, and we just have only. Oh, please give the video a like. Please just give a thumbs up to the video. Okay, it's free, and it means the world to me. Okay, so if you're watching, just hit the like button. I mean, if I were watching your video, I would like the video. What I do, let me even tell you guys, once I click on a video to like, obviously for me to even click it, I'm interested in the title, the topic, whatever. So every time I watch a video on YouTube, the first thing I do is just to like that video, because as a YouTuber, I know the work that goes into putting out a video. So I always like the video first before I even hear what the person has to say. Just, they say E for effort. I just like it first before I even hear, because it's a lot of work. So just hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. Please, please, please. That's the one that is like this. You guys are hitting the heart button. You guys are hitting that heart button, which is good. Love you all. Love you, love you. But also hit the like button. It's under the video. It's like a thumbs up. All right. Okay. Thanks for that. And if you're new to the channel, also subscribe so you can be seeing more videos from me. All right. If you want to see me again, please subscribe to the channel and possibly turn on your notification bell. So whenever I come live, you'll be notified. I can see someone crying here saying this is the first time they're able to meet up with my live video. Hello, Jackie. I always try to meet up with your live videos. I am so happy I did today. That is Ajiemus. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I don't know how to pronounce the name, but it sounds like Ajiemus. All right. Ajiemus or Ajiemus or something like that. Okay. So if you had turned on the notification bell, you will always be here when I'm live. Okay, you will always be here. You will never miss it. So when you subscribe, once you hit the subscribe, you're going to see a bell icon. Just hit on that as well. What that does is whenever I come on live, YouTube will send you a notification that I'm live and you get to join us. Whenever I post a new video, YouTube sends you a notification. Okay, so it's always good like that. So you don't miss me, okay? And I don't want to miss you also. So please do that so we can always be seeing one another. All right, okay, next question. Please, how much can one earn in Lithuania? Okay, when I went through work in Lithuania, when I went through the website, I saw, okay, let me do this for you guys. Let me just put it up. Let me show you. Instead of telling you, let me show you. I love to share my screen with you guys. So let me just share my screen and show you for yourself. Okay. So this is, I do believe you can see my screen now. Let me make it bigger. All right. So this is some live jobs that they currently have on Work in Lithuania, and they do put the salary range. Let me make this bigger so you can see clearly. So this is the salary range for this job. This is training client services, training developer in NASDAQ. 3,000 to 4,000 euros. All right. So that is a monthly salary, 3,000 to 4,000. This one here, senior analyst, cloud service delivery, is a fintech job, 2,400 to 3,000. And let's see another one. Project operations associate. So the person that asked me for project management, I believe this is something you can do. This is a junior role, 1,620 to 2,320. This is also a junior role, accountant one, consolidation, junior role, 1,950 to 2,780. Let's see another one, accountant, general ledger. So they actually, so this can just give you an idea of what salaries are like in Lithuania. This is accountant, 2,320 to 3,340. So it all depends on your level of experience and all of that. So database administrator, 27 to 36, blah blah blah. So okay, so that's basically it. So I just wanted to give you an idea of what the salaries are, just to answer that question. I love to show people stuff and not just tell people. So if you're old to my channel, you know that every time I come live, I always share my screen so you can just see everything. All right. All right. So that's basically it. So let me see which other question. Could you please put the link in the comments? Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do all of that. After the live stream, I'll just put the links together and put them in the description box for you. But it's work in Lithuania. You can just type workinlithuania.com. That is it. All right. But I'll definitely put that in after the live stream. All right. Someone is saying, just sent an email. I'm interested in the KDP. Let me see. Let me see if I can. Okay, yeah. So let's just read it together. Just what's going on here? Okay. Oh my goodness, I closed mine. Okay. Just sent an email. I'm interested in the KDP Amazon stuff. I need more info about it. Hoping to hear from you soon. Well done, Jackie. So if you need more info about Amazon KDP, you can actually Google it to get your more info. Okay. Like if you need more info apart from what I have said, Google it. I don't know what more to tell you than my own experience on selling on Amazon KDP. That's my own experience. But if you need more info, just Google it to see all the info. Okay. So what I can do for you is this. I'm just gonna like make it very fast and summarize it. If you want to make $1,000 every month on the average, because people make up to 12,000, 20,000, whatever, Google it, you're going to see all of that. If you want to make $1,000 every month from a side hustle, you can do from the comfort of your home from anywhere in the world and earn passive income from it. Then you can be a publisher on Amazon KDP. You don't need to write the books. You're going to be publishing public domain books that have already been formatted, edited, and everything. So all you need to do is buy the pack of manuscripts from STACKLEE like I did. Get free training as well. They also give free training to you. So you're going to know how to do everything. Open your KDP account, how to get paid, how to upload your books, everything. You're going to get training, free training for that. And then you're going to publish your books on Amazon, get paid every month. Okay. So that's all I can tell you about that. The rest, Google it. So when you do that, when you buy a pack of manuscripts, the links are in the description box. When you buy your pack, send me an email. Okay, so we'll take it from there. Send me an email and I'll add you to my own KDP group. All right. We are like so many in that group right now. So you can just send me an email and add you there. But please do your research. Always do your research for everything. Okay. All right. So we have limited time. I can't sit here and talk forever about Amazon KDP. That's not what the channel is about. So just do your research about it. You can Google for more information. Okay. So let's see. What other question can we answer before I get into the final one? Please, how much can one earn? Okay, I've answered that. I answered that already. Okay, so let's move along. Let's move along. So I've currently shared two ways you can move to work and work in Lithuania. Okay, so yeah, how do you get paid? Let me even answer that. I don't think I've actually mentioned how to get like Lithuania government paying you to move to Lithuania as a highly skilled worker. All right, so let me get to share that with you. Someone is saying I'm not answering her question. I'll get to it. Okay, at the end of everything, I'm gonna answer all. I always answer all the questions, so don't worry. I always answer. Just keep them coming. When I'm done sharing, I'll answer your questions. Okay, so how do you get paid? Because on my title or thumbnail or somewhere, I wrote "get paid to move here." Okay, so how that works is the government of Lithuania pays highly skilled workers. So that is how much they need you to come work in Lithuania. So they actually have money set aside to pay highly skilled workers and move to work in Lithuania. And it is 3,444 euros, something like that. Let me check. Let me check the actual figure. It's about 3,400 or whatever. Let's see. Let me just get that info. Let me show you the info. Let me show you. It's somewhere here. Let me see where they wrote it so you can just see for yourself the actual figure. So basically, Lithuania actually pays highly skilled workers to come and work in the country. Okay, where is it? Oh, they've increased it. Oh my goodness, they have increased it. The last time I looked at this, it was 3,444 euros. They've actually increased it. That is good news. So you're gonna get paid more to move to Lithuania. Let me share my screen. All right, so you can see it there. Financial relocation incentive. Lithuania provides a financial incentive of 3,788 euros to highly skilled specialists to help with relocation costs. Have you seen that? This is amazing. So it's 3,788 euros that the government of Lithuania is going to give you as a thank you gift for moving to come and work in Lithuania. That is how much they value you, okay? So they're going to be paying you that to help with your relocation costs. So that money can go towards your visa application, your flight ticket, accommodation to just settle in and all of that. All right? So that is good, good, good. So if you're just joining, I see a lot of people saying they are just joining. You're welcome. You came at the right time. Please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. So good to have you here. And you can also watch the video from the beginning, okay, because you missed a whole lot of information. How long have we been here? Almost 1 hour. Oh my goodness. Damn, almost 1 hour. So you can just watch from the beginning to get all the information. I did say I was going to share 3 ways you can move to Lithuania to work, and I've shared 2 ways already. Okay, so let me share the last way for you guys. The last one is what I want to share now. All right, so the last way this can be done, okay, is also by going to Lithuania on a tourist visa. And then when you're in Lithuania, you get a job offer and then apply for a work permit while still in Lithuania and then begin working. So the last one I shared was the one I said you can actually start working without a work permit. And that is for workers that their occupations are on the shortage occupation list for 2024. Okay, so you can actually make it down to Lithuania, get a job and start working even without a work permit. While you apply and whatever, while you sort that out, you can actually start working. But the second set of people are those whose occupation is not on the shortage occupation list. So for this set of people, you actually do need to apply for a work permit before you start working in Lithuania, but you can still go to Lithuania on a Schengen visa, get a job, apply for a work permit while still in the country. Okay, so that is legal. It is as straightforward as that. Not every country, in fact, most countries don't allow that for you to convert your visa, but Lithuania does allow you to convert your visa from a tourist visa to a work permit. They do allow that. Okay, so that is something you can also explore. So if you have a Schengen visa already, or you can apply for a Schengen visa, travel down to Lithuania and explore the labor market in there, see what job you can get, and then apply for your work permit while still in Lithuania. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to apply for your work permit while your tourist visa is still valid. Okay, so no matter how long you have your visa, even if you have a 20 years visa, the highest you can stay in Lithuania as a tourist is in the entire Schengen zone. Okay, is how many days is it again? I can't even remember. Is it 90 days that you can 90 days at a time that you can stay as a tourist? I think it's 90 days. Yeah, so even if you have a 10 years visa, you have 90 days to get into once you step into Lithuania or the Schengen zone. So if you spend time in Germany, in France, it all counts. So it's the time you spent in the entire Schengen zone that should be that 90 days. I believe it's 90 days. I hope I'm not mistaking it. So in that 90 days, you should apply for your work permits before that 90 days expires, or before your visa expires, whichever comes first. Okay, so if you have a 30 days visa, for example, you must apply for your work permit before your 30 days visa expires. So once your visa expires, you are illegal in the country, and there's no longer any straightforward forward route for you to apply for a work permit. You now need to engage an immigration lawyer, do this, do that. I don't deal with such headache. Everything I talk about is straightforward, it's legal. I don't talk about anything that has KLEC, all right, or any backdoor thing. So just try to do it the legal way. So apply for a work permit before your visa expires, so you don't become illegal in the country. So that's basically it. So I think that's it. Okay, I've shared all the info. So let me answer your questions now. So all those that said I had. Let me just go from to the beginning and begin to answer questions. All right. All right. So if you're just joining, please give the video a thumbs up. Okay. Please like the video. Hit the like button if you are just joining. All right. It really helps the channel. It means the world to me. And if you're not subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button as well and be a bona fide member of this community. All right. Okay, so let's see. Let me answer questions. Questions are good because I may have forgotten to say some things, and then through your questions, I'll remember. So keep your questions coming. All right, let me see. I need help about Amazon KDP. I told you guys that most emails I get these days are about Amazon KDP. Okay, what? Let me see. From Sierra Leone. Which country can you recommend for us from Sierra Leone? Every country. Okay, Sierra Leoneans are not barred from any country. So you can actually go to any country that you qualify for and is good for you. Okay. So someone can actually not recommend a country for you because this whole thing is personalized. All right. Like life is user friendly. We can't all do the same thing. You do what suits you, what you like, what your goals are, what aligns with your goals, your vision, your dreams, whatever. So I honestly cannot say go to Switzerland, go to Japan. It's your decision to make. So every country is open to you as a Sierra Leonean. So just decide which one you want to go to, which one works for you, basically, and go there. You're not barred from anyone. Okay. Next question. So why it's taking me time is because I have to read through because so many of them are like, okay, I'm watching from this. Oh, I like your hair. Oh, it's my first time. Love you all. Love to everybody. But let me just get to questions. Must I have a passport before I can move? Yes, you need a passport. That's the short answer. Yes, you need a passport. Because that's what you need it. I don't know. I can't explain it further. You just need a passport. Okay. What else? I'm interested. Jackie, I love you. I love you. Love you all. Love you. I love you. Can I work? Okay, I've answered that question already. Yeah, some questions I answered while I was speaking. So let me see. Let me see the ones that I didn't answer while I was speaking. Please. Okay, Emanuela, you're asking. Okay, you earlier asked the question if you can get an unskilled job, and I did say you should mention the role exactly you're looking for, and you said it is babysitting. Babysitting, you may not be able to get babysitting jobs from overseas. Those are jobs you get when you are already in the country. Okay, you can't get it from overseas. Who will hire a babysitter from over before you finish your visa? They don't need you anymore. The baby has grown. So you need to get that when you're already in the country. So what I would recommend for you, I don't even know what to recommend because a babysitting job, you can't apply for a work permit actually with a babysitting job. So what you can do is maybe go for studies. The study route is for everybody. Okay, you can go for studies. You can work while you study, or try and get a skill that is lucrative, that is in demand in Lithuania. Maybe you can try that. Get a skill. Okay, so I did give some suggestions earlier for people that don't particularly have any career path. So you may want to listen to that bit. Okay, so that's something you can do. All right, my job role in my home country is teaching assistant. I can also teach English. Can I get a teaching job? You can actually get a teaching job, but you need some certifications like that. So what you can do, teach English. I don't know if Lithuania is actually looking for English teachers. I'm not so sure about that, but I know countries that are looking for English teachers, countries like Japan, China, South Korea, Thailand. Those countries are so big on employing, English teachers. So many people move to Japan, South Korea, China, Thailand as English teachers. And what is so amazing about it is that you don't actually need to be a teacher. You don't need to be like a trained teacher or anything. Anybody can apply for those jobs. All you need to do is to get a certificate, teaching English as a foreign language certificate, TEFL. And there's this website where you can actually get it online. I've talked about it before on my channel, and people have actually done it and gotten jobs. There was once we had a live stream like this. Someone said she watched that video, applied it, everything, and she got a job in Japan. So you may want to explore something like that. Okay. I'm not sure about Lithuania, if it's that lucrative, but you can also try. Check out check out jobs that are available on the job boards in Lithuania. All right. So let's see which other country. Um, I'm new here. I'm just joining. Love you all. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Um, what of someone without work? Okay, I've answered that. What of someone without work experience? I've answered that. Let's see. Is there a video you have uploaded about the Schengen visa? The only video I've talked about something like that was a video where I talked about the top countries, I think top 10 easiest countries to get a visa, a Schengen visa. That's the top countries that have the highest approval rates. I did a video like that. Maybe I'll link it in the description of this video. So you can, if you want to apply for a Schengen visa, you know the countries to apply to that you're most likely to get the visa. Number one on that list, according to the last report, because this is based on reports like data and everything. According to the last one, it was Lithuania that had the highest visa approval rate in the Schengen zone. All right. Other countries on that list were Czech Republic, Latvia, I think, Estonia, countries where it's difficult. Germany, France, Italy, all those popular ones is very difficult. So you may want to go for the obscure EU countries, the countries who will not love to go to apply to those ones and get your Schengen visa. You know, when you get your Schengen visa, if you're going to any of the Schengen countries, you can apply to any country and then just land in that country, then move to the next. And the way Schengen is, most of those countries are accessible by train. All right, very cheap to move from one to the other. Even if you want to fly, very cheap. So it's something you can do. Okay. My work experience is mostly in tech, IT aspects. Yeah, I mean that's good. Tech is needed all around the world, and it's also needed in Lithuania, so you can get that done. It really works. That's good. Just sent an email. I'm interested in KDP. Just buy your pack, then send me the email. But I'll check your email when I'm done. When I'm done with this, I'll check your email and reply, right? What about drivers? Drivers. Oh, you can't really get a job as a driver from overseas, not to my knowledge. Okay, so you may want to get into something else that is in demand. So the way it works is not like every single role, every single job role you can get from overseas. There are some jobs you cannot get from overseas. You need to be in the country to get them. Okay, countries jobs that are not in shortage. Let me just put it that way. Jobs that are not in shortage. Like if there is any job role that anyone can do, like customer service, you can't get a customer service job from overseas, okay? Because there are 1,001 customer service agents that can take up those jobs in the country, so they have no reason to hire from overseas. The only reason that people hire from overseas is when there is nobody to take up that job in the country. It's not like they like your face or whatever, or they are trying to just help people to travel. It's not a humanitarian service. It's when people want to hire you, they're hiring you because you're value to the company. I keep saying it. Some people feel because this whole relocation thing is so popular, half of your church has relocated, all your choir members have relocated, all the people you went to school with have, it looks as if everybody's traveling abroad. So it just looks like it's raining. But from time, people have always, it has always been. It has just increased recently because of some economic situations of some countries. But people have always been relocating from time immemorial. All right. From my dad did not school in Nigeria. From his first degree was abroad, so it has always been okay. So they're not doing it to help you. It's not a humanitarian service, not NGO, it's nothing. They're only hiring you because you're of value to them. That is the only reason. And because they've not seen someone in the country to do it. So that's why they're hiring you from overseas. So always get that at the back of your mind when you want to get a job. So for some roles, it's going to be impossible to, I didn't want to say impossible. I'm not good. Difficult, okay, to get that done. So try and get into an in-demand occupation, okay? All right, next question. I just joined. Which country? Lithuania. Try and watch from the beginning. Love you. Okay. I am in UK, a care worker. Can I relocate with my family? If you're a care worker in the UK, you don't have any reason to move to Lithuania. People in Lithuania are moving to the UK. So I don't think you would want, having lived and worked in the UK, I am not sure you will like to move to Lithuania. Do your research about Lithuania first before you make that move, okay? From where I stand, I feel like you will not like it, but I am not you, so I don't 100% know. So do your research about Lithuania to know if you want to move there from the UK as a health worker. I know workers in UK complain a lot, but to be honest, it's everywhere. But just do what works for you. Okay. Oh my goodness. Ah, you want to be a special member of my group, Ronnie? What do you mean? Is it the KDP group? I don't know. It's for people that are in the KDP business. It's not just for anybody. It's for people that are actually doing the KDP business. So if you buy your pack of manuscripts from KDP, that from STACKLEE rather, if you buy a pack of manuscripts, that is an indication that you have started your KDP business. So I'll add you to my group, okay? So when you buy your pack, send me an email or add it to my group. That's how it works. It's not just a group it's just for KDP publishers only. How long can it take for one to relocate to Lithuania? Very good question. Very, very good question. Okay, so I'm just going to talk about the visa because everybody's not going to get a job at the same rates, but everybody will get their visa at the same duration. Okay, so it depends on how soon you can get your job. So I can't talk about that, okay? But I can talk about the visa process because I've actually applied for so many visas for people to move to Lithuania from several countries. I've applied for people in Nigeria, people in Zimbabwe, South Africa, okay, everywhere, okay? So one thing that is standard with everybody that I've applied from all every country, the visa process usually takes 3 weeks on the average, 3 weeks only on the average. Like from the day you have your visa appointment, your visa is out. Somebody got her visa in 1 week. I was like, what? People have done, visa appointment before you and they're still waiting. But hers was just 1 week and she got it. So 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't think anyone has stayed more than 1 month. I've never seen anyone stay more than 1 month, to get a response. So that's basically how it works. So I usually work with an average of 3 weeks. It can be less, it can be more. So that is it. All right. So what process for foreign trained nurses? I'm not really sure. I've not really done research on nursing in Lithuania, but what I would tell you from my little knowledge is that you would be needing to learn the language, okay? To work as a nurse in Lithuania, you need to learn the language and you need to register with the nursing council. You know how it is. You can't just wake up from sleep and practice as a nurse. The body that is in charge of that has to give you a license to do that. So that's basically generally what you need. Learn the language, register with the nursing council. All right. I'm presently in Qatar. Can I get a safety HSE job in Lithuania? Yes, you can, definitely. It's in demand. You can get that. Where is the easiest country to relocate to for skilled work? Where is the easiest country to relocate to for skilled work? I am in the Gambia. There is no easiest country for skill. If you had told me your occupation, maybe I would just give you a few countries where your occupation is in demand. So the easiest countries are the countries where your occupation is in demand. Okay. So if you are a welder, for example, the easiest country to go to will not be, it may not be the UK, it may not be Australia, it may not be Canada. The easiest country for you to go to maybe Finland, maybe Lithuania, maybe countries like that. So it all depends on your occupation. Then if you are, let's say, it all depends. So just check out the countries. If you have countries in mind, let's say you have 5 countries you're targeting, you can just Google the in-demand jobs in that country, or you can Google based on your occupation. You can just Google what countries is carpentry in demand. You see a whole list, so you can just choose and work on those ones. So the easiest country to move to as a skilled worker is the countries or are the countries that your occupation is in demand. All right, that's basically what it is. What if you can't get a job during the period of your Schengen visa stay? I talked about that. Do not overstay your visa. If you don't get a job, just go back to your country and start again. You can always go back home, then come back again and start the process. Okay. But I wouldn't say anything that is illegal on my channel. I'm sorry, I won't go into that. So just do it the way the country has said you should do it. All right. Okay, I think I've answered all the questions from what I see here. I've probably answered all the questions. So if you're just joining, please feel free to watch from the beginning to get all the information. I think this is how far we're going to go today. I have tried. I need to drink water. I need to sleep. Okay, so watch from the beginning if you're just joining, and you can still ask your questions in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to answer all your questions in the comment section. Okay, so you can still ask questions in the comments. All right, so don't forget, subscribe to the channel if you've not done that already. Give the video a thumbs up, drop a comment. I love to read from you. Don't watch this video without dropping a comment, because from your comments I would know the kind of information to bring to you. Okay, so everything I talk about on my channel is always based off questions or comments that I see on other videos that will now make me know which videos to do in future. So don't be a silent watcher. Watch and drop a comment. Okay, and I may just talk about something that you ask in my comment section. Okay, so always drop a comment. And let's see tomorrow. Okay, remember I'm on a mini vacation, so I may not show up here like all the time, but just bear with me. I am gonna I'll reply your emails and whatever. Just give me time for all of that. But always remember that if you want to talk to me over a call, that one is easy. You can talk to me over a call. So book a one-on-one consultation with me. The link to do that is in the description box. If you want me to review your CV, that one takes longer. I can do that as well. Link is in the description box. I'll get that done for you. If you want me to apply for you, help you, assist you apply for your visa, I can also do that. All the links for that are in the description box, or just send me an email. Send me an email and I'll sort that out for you. My email is jackieglobalmedia@gmail.com. Is also in the description box as well. And I put it on the screen earlier in the video, so you can just rewind and get to see where I put my email address. Okay. So many people are just joining. I love you all. Watch from the beginning. I've shared all the info already. Okay. So just watch. So let's see again tomorrow. All right. We are done for today. Let's see again tomorrow. All right. Love you all.